and valleys. And to analyze his speech, I am being joined by Shobhik Roy Chaudhary, the digital head of operations of Prague News, our sister channel. Shobhik, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has concluded his Churachandpur trip. He is now heading to Imphal. During his Churachandpur speech, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a very key announcement. He said that talks are underway between Government of India. In fact, Government of India is engaging in talks with both organizations from both hills and valley districts. So, how do you analyze that announcement? Is it now the beginning of the end?
Yes, Zahir, you are correct. Prime Minister Modi actually made a very significant announcement today, and during his announcement to his visit in Churachandpur, which I
highlight is any Prime Minister's visit in the last 4 decades. I think the last time when any Prime Minister visited Churachandpur was in 1988 when Rajiv Gandhi was there, and I think after 4 decades this is the first time any Prime Minister has visited Churachandpur. So yes, that it in itself is a significant moment for the people of Churachandpur and of Manipur, and along with that I think Prime Minister Modi's remarks today to go ahead and try his best to mark an end to the ethnic clashes and the unrest that has been going on in Manipur. I think it's a significant remark that he has said today in the program. And along with that, I think there are 3 key takeaways that is to be noted from today's meeting, that was public gathering that was held in Churachandpur. Is first and foremost, I think the free movement needs to be allowed for the people of the hills and the valleys, that is the Kukis from the hills and the Meiteis from the valleys. And there has been an established buffer zone during the ethnic clash. That was a point where none of the people from the hills used to go beyond that buffer zone, and none of the Meiteis from the valleys used to ponder beyond the buffer zone. This buffer zone needs to be completely wiped out so that free movement can be again started between both the areas, because largely if you see most of the Meiteis were stuck within Nepal and were not able, beg your pardon, it was not Nepal, Imphal, and these people were largely stuck within the areas of Imphal and were not able to move beyond the capital into the hills, and the same stood true for the Kukis also. I think with his announcement, we are looking forward for these issues to come to an end. And another important thing is, since the February 13th of this year, President's rule was imposed in Manipur, and with Prime Minister Modi's visit to this state, I think we might be paving a way for a new state government pretty soon. Back to you.
Go ahead, Shobhik.
Yeah, so I think apart from that, there are quite a few projects that were announced. If I'm not mistaken, 7,300 crores of projects were announced from Churachandpur, and I think 1,200 crores of projects will be announced from Imphal shortly. And the most significant part of his announcement will be 4 Ima Kaithals, that are women market, that will come up in the state of Manipur, which will be a significant push for women empowerment in the state. And along with that, Prime Minister Modi has also made a significant remark regarding the Jiribam-Imphal railway line that will soon be completed. So with the completion of this line, Imphal will be the 5th, I think, northeastern capital that will be connected to Delhi via rail. So this, in fact, is a significant move in the coming days that we'll be witnessing. Back to you, Zahir.
Shobhik, you said that this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi might pave the way for the formation of a popular government soon. Might. But that's the political front. Emotionally, if you see, there is a divide between the people in the hills and the valleys, basically speaking the Kukis and the Meiteis. So do you think that this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, now he has completed his visit in Churachandpur, now he is heading to Imphal. So Churachandpur is a hill district and Imphal is a valley district. So do you think that this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi will somehow bridge the divide between these two peoples?
Right, Zahir. I think a very strategic decision was taken today regarding PM Modi's visit to Churachandpur and Imphal, both because PM Modi in Churachandpur will be visiting the displaced families of the Kukis, and also he will be soon moving to Imphal to meet all the displaced families of the Meiteis. So he is giving equal attention to both the Kukis and Meiteis, and I think his visit to the state will mark an end to this ethnic clash that has happened, the divide that has happened between the Kukis and the Meiteis. And I think with the announcement of such strong infrastructures and call for peace from within the state of Manipur should pave way for a new popular government. Back to you, Zahir.
Shobik, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reached Imphal International Airport, but due to inclement weather, he was supposed to reach Churachandpur via a helicopter, but due to inclement weather, he had to travel by road. So that was a big decision, because traveling by road doesn't matter how big a personality you are, but visiting, traveling by road in these circumstances was I might say, a daring move. What do you say?
That's right, Zahir. I think his
and also what kind of how do you see the security? The security agencies must have prepared for this kind of a thing, because it must have been there in the plans.
Right, Zahir. I think Narendra Modi's call for moving from Mizoram to Churachandpur via road, I think it is something that has not been seen earlier, and I feel that this was another call to show that things have much more mellowed down, things have become much more safer. His visit via road gives confidence to the people of Manipur that normal travel and resuming of services through the roads can be achieved again. And yes, that's correct. I think the sudden decision to go via road must have put all the security agencies, including the Assam Rifles, on their toes, because we have had reports since the ethnic violence broke out in 2023. There had been multiple reports of attacks on civilians as well as security forces on the roads during the ethnic clash. So this was indeed a daring call to reach Churachandpur via road. Back to you.
Thank you, Shobik, for joining us. We will get back to you during the Prime Minister's Imphal visit. So that was our digital head of Prague News, our sister channel, Shobik Roy Chaudhary. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today